Right.
Okay, cool.
We're back in the.
Alright, so everyone's ready, right?
Yes. I'm ready.
Alright, guys, join the
Yeah, let me get on roll 20.
together.
At the moment, we are on the POV of Lanner Cabal, but I will switch it around when necessary.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Say some sort of thing if you want me to switch to POV.
Okay.
Yes.
I think every time anyone role plays, you switch.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly. Play now.
Oh wait, I do have to prepare. Wait. Alright, ready? You guys ready? We're so
Let me get in roll 20, blood.
Oh, yes. And to recap,
Don't worry, again, we're waiting.
we're in the Crypt of Kings in a dungeon deep down, and we have defeated a great howler, a big old howler. As you can
Yes.
see.
Vin, what did you want to do about like that session 0 thing?
We'll do that after the session. So, anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Crypt of Kings. Last time we defeated and met a great Ardonian beast, and said Ardonian beast has last time at the end the great Ardonian beast has crippled and tail whipped Drigos into a pillar, almost destroying the pillar, and of course obliterating Drigos. Drigos, with his battered body blooding everywhere, fell unconscious, and as everyone looks in horror, suddenly black tentacles like object came out from his back, covering him, turning him into a frail, tall, menacing figure that was so sinister. The great Ardonian beast, when locked eyes with said creature, backed off. Taking that chance, Drigos, now the menacing black figure, took the chains and covered around the great Ardonian beast's neck. And Lenar, sensing the opportunity, electrified the great Ardonian beast. And at the end, he got electrified, burnt into a crypt, and fell down. Dead.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Jason, as you witness the thing happening, you put down your gun and pat yourself on the back for the good job that you did, shooting 3 mana bullets of obliterating the beast. And you walk up to the team. I guess the child is now, and the child is unresponsive. All right.
Yes.
Lay in front of you is this creature of immense size, a great Ardonian beast. What do you guys do? It's burnt to a crypt, but it's the body's still intact, and there's many loot to discover.
Okay.
We gotta butcher it.
We gotta loot it apart, I think. Yes. I think we should do that.
Oh yeah, I want the pelt, bro. I'm making a coat out of that.
Okay.
All right.
Poor boy.
Oh wait, my bad. Okay, so Drigos, as you finish the transformation, as your adrenaline falls off, your transformation falls back. The creature stopped existing. I guess it phased from existing and came back to your I guess mentality. Came back to your subconsciousness, and it sits in a corner where you can only see. But you can only see him for quite a second, because as you stopped transforming, you became human again, battered, you fell down, and get knocked unconscious with 5 HP.
Damn.
Everyone else.
I suppose I'll
Yes.
go over to
Besides,
all
right.
My inventory real quick. I have a healer's. Wait, did I use that already? Or am I tripping the fuck out? The healer's kit.
I don't think so.
I would never use that.
I think-
Guys.
I think you did. I think you did when Drigos did get hurt the first time.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
During
when your
during
ribs
the,
was
the hammer incident.
The hammer incident. All right. How shall one do this? Lannar apparently, He goes up to Dragos here and tries his best to mend his wounds with what he has, which are his hands.
So
You gotta pop my spine back into place, bro. Help me, please.
Chiropractor.
I'll say, okay, so you walk up, Lena, you walk up to Drigo's body. He's battered. He looks like to have a lot of his bones broken. His body is covered in bruises and cuts, and he looks like he's almost dying. So you see a lot of open wounds. So you try your best. So you rip off some of your clothes and you try to bandage them. But he still looks like he's
Whoa, Lenar.
Lenar. Yo. It's freak, bro.
You deviant.
I try my best to mend his wounds. Should it be a medicine check?
Yes. Do a medicine check for me real quick.
Real quick. Alright, +3.
Jason, as you feel.
Ooh.
Never
Ooh.
use roll 20. Never roll 20 yet.
Never use roll 20, bro.
Jason, you witness everything happening. You witness the great wolf that you destroy. You helped taken down, but also at the cost of your friend. So what do you do?
Is this the Bugwing, yeah?
Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Bugwing!
Bro.
Naughty, bro.
that's crazy.
Paying,
No.
Spamming Bugwing, everybody.
The.
Yep. Yes,
Come
spam
back.
king.
Bugwing. At Bugwing. At Bugwing. At goat of goats.
Alright.
So true. Arise.
Arise. Yes.
Alright.
Arrive. Yes. Now let's talk about ingredients. No.
Oh god. I thought, wait, Bug Spike is picking something.
Yeah. For
Is he?
context,
Hello?
to those watching this, pre-session we were having a whole discussion about ingredients, which then devolved into talking about Scroom lore and how we're eating the children. For some context.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
It's very morally
Yes.
correct.
We're
Actually,
talking
they
about
don't think.
Truly fire.
Screw propaganda is the best thing ever.
Yes.
Go.
Yes. Imagine you're reading a newspaper and you see in the headlines, you see Scroom King may deal with Altum. Never trust a Scroom. Oh, never trust a Scroom. Which I would fall for. No. Now,
Never trust this man, bro.
never trust a Scroom. Now, I think one of our best options here would possibly to long rest, considering you have broken bones and quite low, I'd imagine.
I can sleep it off, bro. It's fine, bro.
You can tough it out. You can
I've done it before. I got hit with a giant mallet.
Yes. I have
It's not your first rodeo. It's your second rodeo.
I'm a little under half HP.
Yeah, but I suppose. Yeah, we could just rest here.
Yeah, I agree.
That does seem like the best option.
Wait, hold up. How much of the wolf's fur is intact?
A lot,
Okay, good
probably, right?
I'll say.
I mean, it's
I'll
only
say,
just like
this
the
is-
neck and like part of the side that was like exposed.
Could I perhaps
I should roll.
take it apart and get me what is equivalent to a blanket of howler fur?
Are you getting like brand stuff, like a fur coat right now?
Yes.
A souvenir?
Exactly.
Oh god.
May
I mean you. I'm guessing. I would say. What skill checks are there? I forgot. You can roll a.
Survival?
I'll say you have to roll investigation check first.
investigation.
What about like survival's right there? I mean, you're
Survival.
skinning a wolf.
Oh,
That's kind of
crafting. There should be
survivalist,
crafting.
right?
Is there crafting?
No, yeah. There's literally crafting. Fine for me. It's intelligent.
Yes.
baby. Wait, hold on. I just realized all my intelligence stuff's got up to 4. Just realized. I
Oh, yeah.
forgot to change them.
Yes.
No, I completely forgot.
Okay,
To change them.
but-
Let me change them.
Anyways,
I
I said
will roll. What
cannonly,
was it?
so-
Crafting, you said?
yes. Well, wait. Give me a quick second. Dragos is dying, bro. Are you gonna leave him there and then go?
No, I'm
Have a-
making it for him so he can rest easier.
Oh, okay. Alright. So this is what transpires. As Bugwing and Jason and Yusuf become unresponsive for a certain reason, Lugnar, you bandage up Dragos, but almost barely. He's not losing terrible amount of blood, but he's still dying. So you decided that in this cold cave, maybe something will help him. So yes, you go towards the howler and do you roll? Okay.
Yeah, 14.
You go towards the howler and you see fur. Well, at least what was fur before. Now it's mostly burnt. But one thing that surprised you is that the fur, the outside, it's completely burnt to ashes. But there's a thin layer compared to before, but still a lot that you can probably skin out and create like a blanket. Enough for a blanket.
Yes, sir.
Alright, and so you did. You quickly made a makeshift blanket, and it isn't the best, and it still had some blood and some, wounds and like some dirt in it, but it's warm. It's gonna do a job. So you're gonna.
It's gonna give me an infection, bro.
No, it never, bro. Come on.
Go for infection.
Take my blanket.
I'm gonna get lycanthropy from this, bro. It's gonna infect me, bro.
Lycanthropy? You
Hey.
might.
wait, roll for that. Wait, roll a d20 for that.
Are we
actually.
that
Let me
ass?
see.
No, please. I don't
Roll a
want to
d,
be around.
roll a d20.
You
Roll a d20 for that, bro.
Just a
I
d20.
gotta see this. I just want to see a d20. This is a luck roll.
19.
Okay, that's all. Okay, if you get under 10, I would have made you look at. Now you. Okay, so
Furry, it's following you.
also,
Bro.
it's warm. It's warm, but it's uncomfortable. But it does the job of protecting you from the cold ground. So you felt a tad bit better, but still uncomfortable from the scruffy and metal-like needles of the fur.
Okay, awesome.
Hope you're enjoying your blanket. See, it sounds like you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's enough. I wouldn't imagine some farm boy having high standards for blankets either way, so. Hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah, with metal needles poking into my back. Okay.
So fire. So fire. Bugwing, where are you?
Where is that bro?
And yes,
Oh nah.
as you watchers may be able to notice, the pillars are cool. They work.
Oh yes, the pillars are cool.
Pillars, they work. They
That's
show
so cool.
direction.
You know what? I'm just gonna continue with the thingy. Yeah. Okay, so you know what? As the interaction happens, as you try and Dragos wounds, so you hear a noise from a distance from where you came from, and suddenly you see movement. Someone sliding down jumped, and he jumps down.
Oh.
You saw from afar a dark figure. He's like cleaning himself, so like pushing away the dust, and then he looks around. He looks in like a fascinated way, like an explorer would when they find in an archaeology site. So he's just looking around, like taking a tour, and he sees a torch, which surprised him, and he walks towards the torch.
No, I think there's a loop.
And
Hey yo.
and as he comes closer to the light, what?
Hello?
Another one? What? Another group? What?
Who are you?
Come on, Solon. What are you doing to me?
Who are you?
my name is Roderick, and as he said that, this is what he looks like. So he looks like a combination of like a pirate, a explorer, and like a cowboy. So basically, he has a pirate hat. He wears like a pirate coat, but he has like cowboy boots and a bunch of explorer gear on his belt.
What costume shop
And
did you
one
rob?
special thing. Two important things that you see on him.
Yes.
Two like special unique thing that you see on him is that one on his belt there's a blue rope, like a shiny blue rope,
Yeah.
and his face. He looks at you and he talks to you. Like his face is really expressive. Like his eyebrow, his mouth movement, everything, but his eyes are black, like dark. Like they, you at first you thought they were hollow, but you actually see that they do have eyes, but they are black and almost lifeless. But he talks to you. Oh, who I am? My name is Roderick, a explorer,
Oh,
and
hey.
who might? Yes.
I am.
And who might you?
I don't think you need to know that right now.
I don't need to know that. Well, I kind of do, because if you think about it, I am by myself while there are, he looks around, 4 of you. Well, one of which is sleeping, which is kind of weird.
He's
But
just taking a good
okay,
nap.
given that.
Exactly, see?
Besides a what seems to be a howler,
Yeah, we killed him.
that doesn't. You killed it.
Yeah.
He looks at you at doubt. Let me see.
We see, you can see, I made a blanket out of its fur.
Interesting.
I hope
so you're
it's-
telling me you're.
Hmm?
So you telling me you're dangerous, and there's 4 of you.
Yes.
Suddenly, he whips out his shiny blue rope and he throws it towards throws it towards Jason, and well, because he's not here, I guess he gets trapped. So what the rope does, right? He flew
He's
towards
lassoing
and-
Jason.
No, he throws like the entire rope. Like he doesn't hold any back. So he throws the entire rope, and the rope, like a snake or a sentient being, flies towards him and traps him. And then Jason falls down. He takes a look at Lenore and Drigos,
Yes.
and Roderick. He jumps towards you, Lenore, in a quick succession, like too fast, like in a blink of an eye. And you see tiny. You see back of him. There's like a light of like a line of blue lightning. And then he roll to dodge. So you have a dex save him. He's punching you in the gut. So roll a dodge for a a body saving throw.
Body
Or a dex
saving?
one.
Oh, dex.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
19.
Lovely.
Lovely indeed.
So okay, his fist, radiating with some electricity, you see, punches you, but you manage to dodge away.
Yes.
He says, "Oh, impressive! So you are dangerous," and he falls back.
Yeah, and I don't know why
he
you would
takes
waste
a
your
look at-
blue robe on Jason over here. He's a bit of a, you know. I know why you'd waste it on him. Anyhow, what is it you want?
What is it that I want?
Yeah.
Well, seems like you're not attacking me, even though clearly I try to attack you. So maybe you're worth compensating with.
Yeah. I don't see
Well,
a reason to brute strength my way. Though, did I hear something at the start? You said something about Solon.
Solon, yes. Well, I'm here as a proxy of sorts. I'm here as a priest. Yes, this place it's magical, so I have to go here. Can you roll an insight check?
Sure. I'll do that. I'm gonna use my logic here, so I'll do my intelligence. Roll d20 plus 4. We're good. Oh, no, that's plus 3. My bad. That's plus 3. I literally. Are we gonna count that? Because it'd be a 12, or should I reroll? What are we saying?
You can roll again. Sure, I'll give you a chance to roll again.
D20 plus 4. You know, I think I should have just My luck rolls.
Yeah.
No!
I'm a stolen priest. Yep, that's why I'm here. And you buy that completely.
Yeah. Well, fun fact, you could even say. He gets the most annoying ass little smirk for that awful pun. I'm not the biggest fan of Solon, so if that's what you're really here for, I really suggest running away. Tittering away. Come on.
Rolling for screwy insight, if you will.
You're not a fan of Solon. Terrible joke, by the way, but you're not a fan of Solon. That's a lie, isn't it? I can see from that tiny man over there that he clearly has Solon.
That's the kid I'm traveling with. I don't care about his faith.
Well, how about this? You say that I have to run away. Well, you're saying that I have to go away from here? What? I mean, I have a job, so maybe if I heal that friend over there of yours, you can let me tag along? Because I just want to explore this place, after all. I need to find what I need to find.
That being? Very
well,
precisely, what would that be?
It's trade secret.
Secret, huh? I do not know.
Well, we're both keeping a secret, so.
Well, there's not many secrets I could keep. I'm just here for information, in general. That's all. That's all.
So we are. So are we after the same thing then?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Drigos, wake up! Do you trust this this Solon member? Oh, fuck, we're sleeping. Is he? Yo, do you trust this Solon liker? Oh wait, the bug ring? Bug ring?
Yep.
Bug ring finally!
Oh my god. Okay. Bug ring.
I woke up just in time.
Sorry, I kind of fell back asleep. It's
No problem. No problem. No problem. Bug ring. This is what happened.
Like Drigos
to make sure you know, I am recording.
Okay, so he's caught in 4K then.
No, I'm not making sure that you know. So yeah, but I guess I was caught in 4K, but like, yeah, for context.
Anyways, Bug ring. I'll say you were high on your victory. You know, after defeating the Great Howler, after all. Basically, you came towards, you see Lennar healing Drigos, and then suddenly, I figure out of nowhere, he looks to be a merge of a cowboy, an explorer, and a pirate. There's two special things about him. One is that he's a very expressive person, but like his facial and his movement is very expressive, but his eyes are pitch black. They are. You thought there were no eyes at first, but then you realize though the lenses, the eyes, they're just pure black. They look lifeless almost. And the other special thing is his shiny blue robe that he has with him on his belt. And that shiny blue robe is now around you. Yes, it's now around you, Bub. And you're because we're distracted. You got trapped, so you're wiggling around on this rope right now.
Distracted? You mean half asleep?
Be like that.
It do be like that.
It really be like that.
Guys, help!
Not right now, Jason.
Oh, your friend woke up. See, friend, I will unbind you if you agree to let me join your party, and I'll heal your friend as well.
I don't see why not. If you can fix my arm, then you're as good as a friend to me.
No problem. He walks towards Lenar, and he raises his two hands up in the air, and he walks by, meaning no harm. And he walks towards Drigos, and also he and oh, you over there, did you need unbinding, or are you that type of person?
Whoa! What does that mean?
Holy crap. My friend just reminded me that.
Hand would be nice, yeah.
Alright, he snaps his fingers, and like the rope, like the one end of the rope, it looks at Berkeley, it looks at you, Jason, it moves around like a snake, and then it looks at you, it looks at him again, and then the rope unravels itself and flew back to Roderick, which is the guy you're seeing. He catches the rope, he puts it on his belt, and he looks at Drigos. What got you into this state, my friend?
The dog.
He looks at the dog, he looks at you, he looks at everyone else. A brave soul, huh? Well, you deserve this. So he puts his hand onto you, and you see suddenly shiny rings of light flows, and then as you feel, Drigos, it's a strange feeling. It's burning. Your body is burning. It hurts, but you feel better, a bit better. But you're convulsing in pain. But you feel like your bones are connecting, your wounds are healing, like everything is connecting back. But you feel like your body is burning, and you're like, you're just convulsing right now.
Convulsing, yo.
Drigos is genuinely.
Don't worry, guys. I'm healing them. It's part of the process. Trust me.
Am I smart enough to know that howler teeth are valuable?
Good question.
Your friend is convulsing in pain, and you're just man.
Are howler teeth valuable?
Do you know how? You can do you can I don't know, you can go take a look. Sure. Lena?
Yes.
No, like your friend is convulsing in pain. Can you just drop it? Stranger?
Farm boy, are you okay?
Maybe.
Okay, that's good. Now, costume man. No. Wait, did Ron
look at you. Yeah.
move over
No.
to Drigos and do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot to move him.
Oh. Yo, so wait, hold on, let me flip him again. Gotta flip him. That's an important part of
You
it.
gotta flip.
I gotta flip him, alright. Maybe. So what, you're healing him?
Yes, I'm a Prius. I thought I told you this.
Interesting.
He's a Prius. Like the car.
Yes,
Like
a Prius of Solon.
Still not a fan of Stolen. It's a weird cover.
I see that in you, but I'll ignore that.
I wonder.
I wonder how he can tell.
Huh. He sees that in him.
Yeah. If I could get a tattoo that just said "I hate Stolen," I'd get it within a heartbeat. Oh my! I just don't have the money for it.
Anyways, Bugwing, you take a look at the Howler's teeth. They look like imagine like a piranha's teeth, where like the inside, the outside, and the normal place where you will imagine teeth. There's teeth everywhere, and the teeth looks like a bunch of thorns, and they look yellow, rotten, bloody. Yeah, you don't think it's safe to say that they won't sell for much. Alright, that should be done. Yeah, try moving around. You aside from the stupidest amounts of pain, you should feel like brand new. You heal to full, by the way.
Tony and
Cool.
his fucking pearl.
Do I get my
jewel.
max
sign of
HP
my
back, by the
victory.
way?
I tried to knock out like the cleanest teeth, still not like the least rotten tooth I can find. Just hold
Okay,
on to.
sure.
Vin, would that
You,
restore my
D20?
max HP that I lost, by the way? Because I just got
No,
healed
no,
by
that would
something
not,
holy.
No, that would not. It would just hit you to max.
Okay, that's cool.
On the clip, at this very mark, yeah, the clip will hear "Happy Gay Month." I was playing a clip real quick. Oh, yo, my bad. Now I gotta play the whole thing.
Talent.
Happy gay month, cause you know you gay and stuff.
Anyways, Jason, can you roll a
Yeah,
can you roll a d20 a strength check as well?
D20 and a strength check.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess I'm not getting
Okay.
anything.
That's 15, and let's see my strength check. My body. As a 6.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Like Jason. Did I say Drigos? That's my bad. I mean like Jason. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
4 and a
Actually,
5. I guess I'm not gonna
Never
ace
use
it.
roll 20. Never use roll 20, guys. You will die.
It's over, gang. All right. Anyways, yeah, you don't get any. Every single teeth is like that. There's no like.
That's
Decent enough
so
teeth.
tough, bro.
That's-
Tough luck.
Anyways, what's wrong with that little man over there? Why is he unresponsive?
I think he's having an episode.
I think he looked too hard at the howler, the dog.
Yusuf just goes in the corner and prays to Solon or some shit. I don't know. That does sound.
He looks
Let's do
like
that.
I mean, his friend just died, so
Yeah. It's
probably
True.
that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a good point.
Roderick, look at Joseph and just have like a weird questioning look. Where he's like, oh, whatever. All right. Right. But me being a priest of Solon, and the fact that you guys came here first, I will let you do all the decisions. I will be a quiet observer of sorts.
Okay.
And now he just like he sits back and just looks at you guys with his dead, lifeless eyes.
My map! Drigos remembers that he kind of needs to chart this place out. So he whips out his map and pen to
Yes.
kind of explore this room and chart it down.
First thing after getting up from being almost dying is drawing a map. I respect the hustle.
Yeah!
Anyways,
You gotta do that. That's just how it is.
that
Kind of scoot over to.
And,
Scoot
Oh, yeah.
over to the rigging and just kind of whisper in his
yes.
ears. You think this guy's human?
Human? What's a human?
Wait, aren't
No.
It's Kindred.
Let me
It's Kindred, buddy.
No, I actually do think Jason would call it a human. Because he's,
Oh, yeah.
I mean
Sure.
humans probably are a thing because
Haas is the
Cause-
only human. guy.
Castellans and Hazeldans
No.
and Ashens are the
Haas-
same race, aren't they?
Big Haas is the only human in all of Gaia. Yeah.
I think the better question is he a Gaia? Gaian? No, wait, what?
Gaia.
What? Wait, what do we actually call
Oh,
the
you
people
mean
of
like-
Gaia?
They're called kindred.
It's Kindred, isn't it?
Kindred, yeah.
Yeah, they're kindred. Yeah.
Though the race of people like on the planet is called planeswalker, but we don't need to use that at all. That's like more the base lore term. Do not worry about that at all.
So kindred's like the human.
Yeah. Though,
term?
considering you're from the
Yeah.
future with guns and shit, I imagine you'd also call it like human or some shit. Probably not kindred though. Jason.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, we would be confused, but you would be like human. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you think this guy's a human?
What's that? What's a human? Sounds like
Uh,
a weird man. What are you calling him? Hugh?
like
Is this Hugh alright? Let me go check.
Do you think he's like, Hazelden or Castellan or Mashin? I'm asking, do you think he's
not
alive?
including Riggin in the pool, huh? You know, some people, huh? Okay, I see what it is. I see.
Okay, no, he does have white. He does have white skin. Okay, but in Jason's defense, he does have white skin.
Yeah, no, I know.
Also,
Like pure white.
Riggins biologically different than all the
May I
rest?
do a perception
Are they like a
check?
fundamentally different race?
May I do a perception check real quick?
Yes, of course.
Alright, let me check my stats. Perception.
While he's questioning the race of this clearly Riggin man,
17.
Bigos is just walking around charting
17.
the
Oh
road
shit!
and writing in his map.
What do I see?
You see better now. He, now, as you take a closer look at him, he, after like not being expressive so much, he looks like no expression, no emotion, lifeless even. He looks at you guys with, you can't even tell like what he is. He has pure white skin, like almost uncanny amount of whiteness, and he, is wearing the Explorer and stuff. And from time to time, you see his rope wiggles up and down, and like seems to be like talking to them, and he's like nodding to the rope and stuff.
Interesting.
What I'm asking, do you think he's like naturally like this, or like do you think he's some unnatural type of monster?
But wait, so I can see him way more clearly, yeah? Or Lanner can.
Yes. I'm not can.
Can I do a history check
Exactly.
real quick?
Yes, you can, of course.
Okay, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. My luck rolls are crazy.
That's good.
Yes, I.
So from
No, you don't.
from almost so long ago. Oh yeah, you can say. Oh no, it's like I'll say like
No, I know.
like
Don't worry,
like
I
they're like a myth. Okay.
So Roderick, what a name you've given yourself, huh?
What do you mean? Yeah, that's the name that my mother and father gave me.
Oh, mother and father. Oh please. Oh please. Either it's a name you stole from the person you ate, or you just made it up yourself.
Oh,
That's an interesting theory, but no.
Don't think you can believe.
Well,
You know, I'm a
you
librarian.
can magic check. Oh, you're a librarian.
Huh.
I see. I see now.
Don't eat me for
Well,
knowledge now.
if you-
Mavrin. I know what you are. Everyone guesses. Even the dead.
Everyone guess. Even Roderick.
Yeah.
Even the bro.
Yeah. Exactly. You know.
the gun grows
so
him
you
out.
spotted him.
Gasped.
Wow. So so my accent didn't fool you. Well, I guess you're a librarian
You're
as a
pretty good.
pro.
Don't get me wrong. You're kind of out of the ordinary of what I'd expect, but you're very clearly an average. The blank black eyes, the bleached or more sickly looking skin, and the fact you've covered most of yourself, tells me a lot of it. But now I do wonder why you haven't eaten us yet. I've heard a tale about some Navern not immediately eating and trying to converse to collect information for whatever they serve. So let me ask you this: who is it you really serve?
Who is it I really serve? Well, I've been telling the truth all this time. I'm hurt. You don't believe me. I serve. No, okay, the cat's out the bag. I don't serve Solden, but how can I say? I respect Solden. I'll say that, and believe me, this name is actually given by my mother and my father, not, biologically.
Well. Oh my god, can my friend not DM me? How about I go through Sherlock shit, bro? Hello? How about the Sherlock?
Yeah, for sure.
So what I can piece together here, considering the fact that you haven't eaten us, even now that your little, well, secret is out, is that you're some sort of rogue Navarin. Very rare, but I've read about it before.
A rogue, you say? I wonder what his lineage is like.
That was all out of character. Okay. Now, if you're a rogue Navarin and you respect Solon, I imagine for you that means Solon is the greater good to worship in Gaia. Still.
The greater good. Well, you're librarian yourself. You should know to say that.
Well,
Solon isn't actually.
My confliction with Solon is but personal. I think he's a bit of a pest upon Gaia. I think he preaches none but subjugation, no order. Well, he does preach order, but in the form of subjugation. There's no good in it. That's what I mean. But of what I can hear,
I can't
what I
argue
know
with
of
that.
Navarin, you usually do serve some sort of unknown entity. I think it's not really explored, but we have only had one recorded Navarin really speak their mind, and they talked about this unknown entity. But
As you say, the unknown entity, he shuts you. Like he shuts you from saying the unknown. But yes, you can still say it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, it seems that you're not exactly gonna eat us, at least for now. So I can't imagine you're too bad to hold on to. Even if you do like Solon a little too much.
Well, I for once never lied in my lifetime, so you can
You said you were
trust me.
curious of Solon.
Yes. Well, I just showed you what I can do, didn't I?
Well, are you a priest of Solon?
One group of people would consider me that.
One must bend the truth before being able to do anything at all, I suppose. Much like Solon, so you follow straight into the stereotype. The truth may not be a lie, but holy damn. You've bent it. Can't believe it.
Well, I'm caught. Well, does it change? Well, okay, I'll tell you. Fine,
Doesn't
I'll
change
tell
bit,
you
you
my
sound like
truth.
Solon. And but at least you're not gonna eat us, so yeah. Now, what is it exactly you're after in here? Some sort of information?
Now that I look at you and your other mapping friend right there, I already found what I needed, but I'm intent to see. I'll observe you for a little while, and I'll make my leave. That's what I'll say.
Okay. Not observing me to see if I have any useful skills now, are you? He like
Well,
walks behind the pillar, giving you a side eye, like, I'm keeping an eye on you.
he looks at you, and he made this confused face by like, moving his eyebrow and stuff. No. Well, if I wanted, I could have. I'm not saying you guys are weak, but if I wanted to, I could have killed you already. And he punches like the pillar that Drago was, and it actually crumbles. Like you see sparks of electricity on his punch, and he punches, and then everything crumbles.
It was frail anyway.
It looks
doesn't
like
prove anything. Anyhow, let's keep it moving.
All right. And then he
Later.
walks.
Later. Let's just let
Wait,
the kid.
you're just gonna.
We'll let the kid have a moment for himself. Wolf is hopefully not gonna come back
Wait.
alive and eat him.
Wait,
Can
you're
I
not
roll,
gonna.
history?
For what?
What's up?
Kind of just trying more knowledge on Navarans. Maybe like some biological info, since I have no fucking clue what they'd be like in the future.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bet. Alright, sure. Roll for it.
Let's see here.
Wait.
Jason.
Oh. Why is Goat having wobbly limbs? What the fuck is going on with him?
That's 8.
18, nice. My bad, Jay, my limbs are like wobbly. Yeah.
What? Okay, so he looks at Jason and he oh wait, never mind. Sorry, my bad. Jason, you look at him and any knowledge you could pull, anything about lifeless eyes, a propaganda.
I mean, I
like,
literally heard the name of the race, Navaran, so it's just kind of trying to go off of that.
Yes, so it's like a children's story, like a scare, like a Baba Yaga, like the fate, like the emotionless monster would come eat you and become.
He sees the lifeless eyes. You're an office worker too?
Yeah, baby! You're one and the same. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. But he's an office worker. Like he's your colleague. He looks like your colleague in real life.
Mm-hmm.
In a pirate outfit.
In the back of your timeline.
My
Yeah,
fucking, my
it
statement
looks
about
like
the
a
costume
comic.
shop rings true still. Office worker gone costume shopping. Cold indeed. He robbed the office store.
He's okay, so he's like a Baba Yaga. He's like a he's like a children's
Anything
story
from
monster.
him being a literal fucking alien?
Idiot.
Yes, yes. The monster is an alien. So we say, aliens will come from your window and eat you and become you, and then they will integrate they will integrate themselves as you in their life. You lose your identity forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
But they only do that if you don't eat your vegetables, by the way. They only
Yeah.
do that.
You gotta eat your rat, man.
Yeah, exactly. They can't.
You gotta eat your moss plants.
I'm guessing the whole part where if I don't eat my vegetables, this isn't the case, but
I was kidding, bro.
you actually come from space.
I actually come from space. He looks at the Nah, and then he looks
does!
at what?
He does come from like beyond the clouds. I don't know much. We don't have that many records. We know the
Can you
basics.
stop yelling in my
Yes,
ear?
please.
I'm trying to
Is
do
that-
something.
No.
Is that what
God.
you people call the outer dimension? Sure. Yeah. Is that what you people call the outer dimension?
Yeah,
Sure,
above the
I'll-
clouds.
yeah, I'll-
There's a place with
I
no
come-
matter, and then just there's different worlds like this one. Just kind of
He looks
rocks
at you
and sky.
weirdly again, and he says, "Sure. Yes. Yeah. If that helps you with anything, really."
Anyhow, gang, let's keep it moving. Yusuf, you'll recuperate. Come on.
He screams at you guys. Wait, aren't you gonna deal with this? You know, littering isn't really good, and
Littering.
We're in a
Littering.
fucking dungeon.
well, you see, a dungeon aficionado, so you
Just
know,
kinda
you have to
grab
deal
his
with.
hand. Try to drag him along.
Wait. Yeah, you can do that, but as you said, wait. I'll tell you something interesting. Eyes. I've been looking at it, and it has magical properties. Come on.
The wolf.
That's gotta get you back, right? Yes. The Ardonian beast. Didn't you feel anything when you were fighting it?
Not really.
It has magical property.
I just electrocuted it.
I mean, my toes were getting a bit stiff, but I didn't really pay
And
that much
you said
mind
it-
to it.
I don't know. Harvest its eyes or something. We gotta keep moving.
he looks at you and say, well, I have a problem with touching other people's loot, so.
No, you don't. What is that? What is that? That is a weird lie. Anyway.
Hand me the spare sword and I can do it.
Are you sure you really have to answer?
You mean my blade?
Are you sure Draco shouldn't do this?
It seemed you wanted to do it.
I mean,
Really?
I'm pretty good at this kind of stuff. He
Draco-
cracks his
Draco
knuckles.
is a farm boy. He does this on the regular.
I've taken down
every
a wolf or two in my lifetime.
Yes.
This being the third.
But you can do it if you would like to, Jason.
No thanks.
All right. What kind of roll would this be?
Yeah, let me try and gouge his eyes out.
Yes.
Okay, so both of you are doing that. So there are like 6 eyes, and okay. So you guys, both of you are gouging the eyes of them.
What?
I'll tell you what you see.
What roll? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of you do me a luck roll, d20, and a
luck roll.
and a dex roll. Yes.
Dex roll.
What? Huh?
Dex roll.
The way to price
Yes.
dex.
Oh no, like for harvesting, is there like a harvesting? I think there's survival, sure.
There's
Survival.
There's animal handling. There's crafting, survival.
Yeah, we use crafting for the pelt, right?
Yeah. To like make it.
We should just roll crafting.
Yeah, we can just do crafting.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, crafting counts for harvesting, I think.
Right.
I'm mistaken whether it's survival or crafting. I think it's crafting. Sure, crafting is fine.
I love it.
Let's go!
Let's go.
See, I told you I'm an extra at this.
Indeed you are, farm boy.
So, Fruji, you try to, dig. So this is what you did. So there's 6 eyes, and two of them on top. You try to gouge them out, and it's pretty easy. They fall out easily, but they're already they're already dead and rotten. So just one little push, and they popped out. So that's what Lenore gets. Draco, it's a tiny bit more dangerous, where you remember that these eyes are the one that makes your toe go there numb. You don't know if like that will still work, but you do it a bit carefully, and you got all 4 of the eyes out, and in your hands are these eyes that are facing down.
Cool.
Can I shoot myself?
Whoa. Can I shoot myself?
Like in the arm to kind of graze myself.
Why though?
What option are you using?
Just regular gun mode. I want it to take damage.
Sure. Roll for damage. Sure.
Let me
Alright.
test a theory here.
Okay.
Can it be reduced since I'm trying to take less damage, or will I?
No,
just
you're
take
shooting
3d10?
yourself.
Yeah. You're shooting yourself. I'll say, just roll
You
for
are
damage.
willingly
Yeah.
shooting yourself. You are not taking less damage from that.
I mean, say if I shoot the side, if I'm trying to intentionally graze the bullet, I might take less damage.
Okay, then you have to roll me like a attack roll, roll me like a attack
How
roll with
about
a
a,
normal non-modifier.
Okay. Well, guess
Because
I'm
you're trying
shooting
to-
myself.
That is not grazing, bro.
Roll for damage. Like the
Take
like
13 damage. I think I blow a hole in my arm.
this is what you did. So you try to graze. You try aim your gun in a way that graze your arm, but you're kind of shaking because even though you're trying to test the theory, but actually doing it scares you. So your arm is shaking. So you try to aim as best as possible and you shoot. But your shaky aim, actually rather than graze it, you actually took a huge chunk of your arm out. And then you scream in pain.
What the hell was that for?
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
I then try to, the liquid gun option.
Yes.
I was
Okay.
kind of
I tried to drink
preoccupied
that.
with the giant dog. I wasn't paying attention to you.
Okay. I think you're saying our character. Yes, sure, you can do that. So you put your gun on sweat mode, and you drink it, and it tastes salty. That's it.
Huh.
It tastes salty.
Neat.
I thought that would work.
The gun shakes.
Numbers.
The gun shakes a little bit, by the way, when you drink the sweat.
It's scared. Because you're drinking from it. After shooting yourself, you look like a maniac. I'd be scared if
thought
I
that
was
was
the
going
guy.
to be a healing potion.
Is there a tower?
To the side of the room.
Wait, is there a tower affinity?
No, he's just a dude.
Fuck. Is there like a
You could just
No? Okay.
You could just give me bond points, really.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh shoot! I just realized my fan has been going into the mic the whole time. I don't care. Y'all got
I didn't really hear it. It's fine.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, if you hear nothing.
Why would that make Tall like me anyway?
Are you okay? Roderick says, "Are you okay? What got? Whatever. Anyways, he puts his hand over your arm and said, "Do not do this again."
Do it again, Jason.
Yeah.
We have to see the result.
Do it
Trust
again.
me, I won't.
I am a librarian. I need the information.
He casts his shining ring a bit more, but this time you see a lot more flickering, and then it shuts, and you heal all your HP back. But yeah.
Gank one, that is me.
I don't know why the
Anyway.
Meat Shield does this.
He looks at Drigos. He says, "Map boy, those eyes you are holding.
Yeah? What about him?
Something. The thing inside you might enjoy that."
Do you know about the shadow? How do you even know about that? Were you here to see it?
He looks at you. He says, "That's what you call it, the shadow, huh? People are weird, but yes, I can see it. I can sense it. I can sense there's something in you. You have a name for it. That's interesting."
Yeah, I don't necessarily like it. It kind of just stares at me. It's pretty creepy.
Well, what I don't know what's gonna happen, but that thing likes it.
You're kind of keeping it vague here. What do you know about the black guy?
The shadow, what you call it, right?
Yeah. It's kind of a lame
To my
name,
experience, it's kind of lame. I agree, but it's something that I've seen before. Something type. It's a creature of type. If I'm correct. I don't know much. I've seen it before, and type creatures, they generally love type concentrated items.
Yeah, I guess these things would have a bit of magic. They were making my toes stiff. I don't know how much the shadow would like toe stiffening eyes, but it's worth a shot. Oh, I'll sit on that.
Yep.
I'll do something
Alright.
about it later. I don't know. I don't want to talk to that thing right now. He looks over to a random corner of the room where nothing's there, and he kind of just shakes his head. Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah.
We should get a move on. Honestly, I don't want to be in the same room as this thing.
All right.
Why do you dislike it so much? It seems helpful.
It's scary. Have you? Well, of course you haven't seen it, but it's massive. It's black. Why are you laughing?
Oh, God, the rig
I'm
is
sure
just
if
seething in the room.
if you were to see it, you would be pretty scared too. I'm not the biggest fan of things that are like 2 times my size, especially dogs.
Especially dogs. After that encounter, yeah. Fuji, are you here? I think he's gone to.
Yeah, he's doing something.
It's over.
Oh God.
All right, I'll say you guys get going, and ask you guys. Oh, so yeah, where you guys want to go?
To the left, I guess.
All right, sure. Who's taking charge? I'm saying, yeah. Like, Lenoir's gonna follow you, and Roderick's gonna closely follow behind.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
He's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
You seem a bit more confident. Did beating up that dog edge your nerves a little?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I didn't get hit once there.
Yeah, I can't really say the same.
Sorry.
I've got to get close and personal. I gotta get close and personal. You know, maybe if I figured out how this damn sword works, I could do something with it, but it's being stubborn, so.
Hey, by the way, mind handing me that old, copper sword you have there?
Oh, yeah, I mean, sure. I don't got much use for it.
Thanks, being able to defend myself seems nice.
I hand over my bronze blade. It has no handle, it's just a blade. To my great grandson. My great
Pick it up
grandson.
and, I believe promptly get shot.
If you pick it up and you swing it, yes. I'll say you take a test swing, and yeah. So this is what happens, right? You take the sword and you take a slight swing, and suddenly the gun flies out of your belt, flies into your ear, spins, stops for a bit, shoot a paralyzing ray onto your arm, and your arm goes numb. You drop the blade, and it
Not
like
a full-on
spins
bullet?
and flew back. No, like
What
not a
the
full-on
hell?
bullet. It shoots like a paralyzing ray, and then it goes
why
back to
isn't
your
it just a full-on
thingy.
bullet? Can it be a full-on bullet?
You want to intervene?
Yes.
Like,
This is useful for later.
Sure, it's a full-on bullet. And Jason, as you do that, actually, so you're doing that, right? And from afar, you see Roderick actually taking something from the creature, and it goes back to you again. And then you witness, you know, you shooting yourself again. What? I just told you to not.
Why'd you do that to my sword, man? I have a personal connection with that. Tell your iron stick to get itself under control. I'm starting to not like that thing. What was that?
I just kind of hand back the bronze sword. Never mind about that.
What's your thing's problem with my sword, dude?
I don't know. Seems
Kind of
like
offensive.
great. Guess this was a test in the letter, so means I probably have to use this thing. Great.
I guess you could. I guess you could shoot it again, so it doesn't get mad anymore. Like shoot it in the air or something.
Great.
Kind of makes me think,
using
though.
a weapon that's unreliable as hell. Makes you think.
Do you think it has a vendetta against, like, melee?
I probably think that. It's weird enough to be true.
Though then again, that blade did kind of drop off from the handle that shrieker was holding. It could be a little bit cursed. Maybe your gun doesn't like it because it's got spooky essence on it or something. I don't know.
Essence? What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just taking pot shots here. You want to join in on a conversation, be my guest. You're the librarian, not me.
Yes, I am. I should be included. He smirks up, all arrogant and shit.
Okay.
Well, dude, you got
Maybe I
ideas?
shouldn't have said that.
Nah, you should have. You should have. Should have said it sooner, even. Now.
Okay.
Anyhow.
Yeah, so basically the gun, Bugwing swung the bronze blade, and then the gun flew the gun flew out from his belt. It spins in the air. It stops for a second. It shoots his arm, spins in the air again, and it flows back to this belt again.
Interesting.
Yeah, it really doesn't like my sword. Couldn't guess why. Well, I have guessed, but you know, you can never tell what an iron stick is thinking.
True. I do agree with that stuff. I imagine it's kind of hard to know what anyone's thinking.
Don't get philosophical on me. I'm just it's a stick.
Stumped by the intellectual. Now what are these?
Nah, but I was just thinking, like,
I see.
where'd you even get that stick from?
I was just minding my own business. I found a note and this thing, and I suddenly appeared in Sentinel.
Is it cracked? Oh fuck.
Oh, that thing's definitely a gift from God. I'm just saying, man.
No, I'm seeing a little guy in there.
My sword is definitely it's got spooky essence on it.
Oh, I see where the.
You know, your sword.
Yes.
Your sword might be an entire deity, or not your sword, your stick. Your stick. Yeah, I'm sure there's something.
Really wish this deity
Ah,
was a little
going
bit
on
more
there.
useful, though.
No, my theory is, you know, Drigos has 0 intelligence mod. My theory is, your stick is a gift from God, and this blade is imbued with spooky essence by that weird armored speaker guy.
Please do it for me. Which god?
Hey, Saul!
Legasp.
Legasp. No. Which god was it a gift from? Solon? He circled around. All investigators.
Order's my bet. Solon wouldn't try anything that's tricky.
I mean, Meat Shield over here looks kind of dead inside, so maybe Alton.
No, that's not a Solon. That's not a Solon's gift, from what I can tell. It's out of this world.
You're out of this world.
Whoa!
Thank you. Thank you.
I should be a comedian, huh?
Well, that's my theory.
He says.
It's a gift from somebody.
Shit-eating ass smile. Yeah.
God, it turns into
What do you think of my theory, Meat Shield? Pretty awesome. Huh?
You calling?
Yeah, he calls Jason Meat Shield.
Makes the most sense I've heard. Granted, I've really only heard you. My theory is this is just
it must make the most sense.
Sick joke.
Well, well, excuse me for using the hints that this crypt has been giving me. Okay, I'm just saying. A blade doesn't normally drop off a handle for no reason. It's got to be cursed or something. See, he gets it.
All my accounts to the regular.
Your stick is definitely a gift from God.
Which god? Anyway, we should probably move forward, right? We've been standing here for like hours.
Yes.
Like hours. Now, come on.
Okay.
Lanarm moves across the room and opens. Oh, it's locked.
Locked.
Okay.
It's locked.
Step aside. I got this.
Bust it open.
Farm boy, how about you do that? Or Jason, I don't care. Anyone of you.
Yes, a stick.
Let me show off a bit.
All right. Have
Yeah,
fun, Jason.
show you that I don't have to just be a beat shield. I shoot the lock with the gun.
You shoot the lock. Okay, so I'll explain what's there. So the door.
Well, what does the door look like?
Yeah. Yeah. So what you look to, you come to the end of this hall. There's a giant door, and it looks like it's made of like intertwined stone snakes, but one snake is missing, and yeah, it looks like a bunch of snakes intertwined with each other, but on like the middle, like where the handle's supposed to be, there's like a space, like missing, like if the like one snake is missing, basically.
Costume guy.
You got me?
You think you could use that the blue thingy to fill in this indent? Is that something you can do? It looks like it needs something slithering in there, so.
I'm gonna roll for perception so we don't get hit by another giant fucking hammer.
Good point.
Yes, I agree. Oh, wait.
Oh
no!
Roll again! Roll again! He crashed! Roll again! you know, never mind. Never mind. Don't even bother. Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, so many net ones. Roll 20 is cursed, bro. Oh my. Oh, Vin completely crashed out.
Oh no.
Okay, everybody. Now we're gonna see rogue-lineage gameplay. Yeah, watch. Hello, everybody. Also,
Awesome.
This is we're being recorded. Just so you are aware.
You need to hop on the Vanguard to fill in the blank space, bro.
Yeah, the Vanguard. Yes, I need to hop
Vanguard raw gank footage in between the intermission.
Yes, bro. Wait, hold up. Let's pull it up, guys. Let's pull it up, guys. We're hopping on. Let me screen share. Never mind. Sigh. I was about to stream Rogue gameplay. Sigh. Intermission. Rogue-lineage gameplay.
Anyways, right. Where were we? God, I got fucking.
We were about to do a roll. Isn't that right, guys? We were about to do a roll, but you never did it.
I rolled a natural one.
No,
I did not.
Re-roll it while you're gone, and I rolled another natural one.
He would never roll two net ones in a row. He would never do that.
No, not at all.
I see.
Yes, those were misdemeanors. That's what got to crash. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
You're not ones totally dox me.
Yes, exactly. They're evil net ones.
Yes, okay.
All nat ones are evil, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And
Exactly. Yeah.
Nat 20. Whoa.
Exactly. So it's a nat 20 actually. Oh.
One man.
Anyway.
One man's nat 20 is another man's nat 1.
Another man.
So true, bro. So true. Another man's nat.
Anyway.
Yes.
Yes. What shall we do now?
Good question.
Roll for.
Did you hear nothing of what I said?
No, I crashed when you asked me about like the door. Right?
Yeah, I asked Costume Guy if he could use his blue rope to like fill in that indent where the snake is supposed to be.
He looks at you and said, "Oh, yeah, sure." He points at it, and the rope flies towards it, and it doesn't fit. So the rope just looks at him, looks at you, Drigos, and then flies back to Roderick.
That thing's creepy.
Indeed.
How can it even do that? Like,
I don't know.
It's a gift. It's a pet. You would say. I would say.
a pet?
Yes.
This is good news. Oh, you gotta make it. It's over.
Well, if the blue thing doesn't work, then let's go look somewhere else.
I am now the host.
We gotta find this key, I guess. Wherever this snake is. Well, hey, there's a door right here.
I don't trust it.
Exactly.
I don't trust it.
You don't trust that door?
No, let me try with this one again. What kind of roll to open this door? Large through, perhaps?
You can try. I would say, like, how are you trying to open the door?
Is there like a? Could I perhaps manipulate my lightning to act as a key to open the pinholes?
There's no pinholes. There's empty space of where like a snake should be, and snakes are like basically snakes intertwined door. Like there's a lot of snakes stacked to each other and intertwined with each other and stuff like that. And in the middle where the handle should be, like in a normal looking door, there's like a empty space where a snake should be.
Interesting. Okay.
Can I open this door and roll for perception to see what's in there?
How about roll for
Yeah,
perception
sure,
before we get hit by a trap?
Yeah, don't just
Like, before
just hold
opening
up,
the
just hold
door.
up, just hold up, everybody. All right, let me think. Can I manipulate my lightning to be little snake? Little snake that fit in the hole.
Little
You can
snake
try,
lightning.
Little snake lightning.
Cast a spell, I guess.
Alright, I'll cast my...
What spell you?
I'd imagine Fulgur is the most fitting one because it's not a lightning ball. A light.
Yes.
Lightning ball!
Okay, that's a damage roll, not a...
Bro.
What do I roll for that? what am I rolling?
You roll like the casting the hit die.
Hit attack? I get attack roll?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, attack roll. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
baby!
nice.
Woo!
Okay. So you cast Fulgur. Fulgur is like lightning spear, right?
No. Fulgur is just it just means lightning or thunder or whatever. I think it's just lightning.
You cast. I see.
It's
So you
sort of-
cast lightning.
It's like the Ignis or Galley version but for lightning.
I see.
Yeah, you know the
So
concept.
okay. Yeah, okay. So you cast that, and rather than trying to cast it in cone shape, you try to
Yes.
manipulate it
Yeah,
into like
yeah.
a snake.
Yeah.
And Roderick sees that. And he suddenly in his hand like lightning move as well, and he tries to do the same thing. So he just looks at his hand, and lightning suddenly moves out, and it turns into a snake as well. And he looks at the snake. He said, he looks at it like saying, "This is cool, right?" Or he's saying maybe this is your new brother or something.
Okay then, Navern. Let me do my snake business.
He's
Let
doing
him do
his own
snake
thing, so yeah.
Let
business.
me do my snake business. This is gonna be my new pet. This is good news for me, you know.
So you cast it, and you try to mold it into the form of the snake, and you somewhat succeed. And you put it in, and the lightning attacks the door, and it just dissipates and it disappears.
Well, I don't
Wow.
exactly attack the door. I like try to put it into the empty hole.
Yeah. I know. You put it into the empty hole, and then the lightning it spreads out after you put your hand away from it. Your control is now gone, so it just spreads out and become. You just electrified the stone door, which does effectively nothing.
No. I'm like trying to like make it like act like a door handle. By the way, I'm not trying to electrocute the door.
Oh, okay then. No, it's like an empty space.
Yes.
There's just like an empty
I'm like
space.
filling it out
But
with
you
lightning. Yes.
I see.
Solidify.
Yeah, you fill it out. Do you like create a handle as well to, or do something? Because like, that's it. You just put it in. There's nothing else.
Yes.
If you put it in, there's nothing happens. And the lightning just dissipates.
I think this door might be annoying. I think we have to break it down.
My bronze blade might do the trick. That can be a handle.
It could. Try.
Intelligence mod is 0.
Try your best, Rigos. Oh, my fault. Farm boy. I gotta get my slurs in.
Slurs.
Yes.
Rico's kind of he kind of like tries to make the bronze blade fit, but literally nothing.
Yeah, it's like a head, like it's longer by a head. So you just ding like you try to shove it in, it doesn't work.
I did my best.
Now the only option I see is breaking the door down. Do we all agree? Okay then.
You can try.
Brute force.
Might make noise though. Remember, there's zombies here.
What's up? Bro isn't even been VC. What? How did he put it in? Die then bye. Anyway.
There's gotta be like shriekers down here or something, right? Should we make that much noise?
I don't care.
Well, nothing is happening so far.
What do you mean you don't care? I nearly died.
Yeah, it's a wolf and a hammer, not the shriekers. Think about it like that.
Well, the shriekers were definitely threatening when I was,
Tell me, are you scared?
Broken?
Are you scared of corpses?
No.
Exactly. Now come on, let us commence forth.
Roll for perception.
Alright, sure. Roll for perception.
Okay, 12. It's massively better than any of my other rolls.
It's an intertwined. It's a door, but rather than like an actual flat stone door, it's like a door stacked with hundreds and hundreds of snakes intertwined with each other. And on the place where there should be like in the middle left there where there are like a handle, there's an empty space. Yes.
I'm searching for traps.
You search for traps. Oh, there's no traps. It's tightly shut. Nothing. There's
Bro
no
just
traps.
read off the description again. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, but I don't think there's any traps here at the door at least. So I think really our only option is either breaking the door down because we don't really have anything. I imagine that could fill this thing out, or we go into the obviously trapped other door. So yeah, that's our options here. I imagine.
Obviously trapped.
Obviously trapped. If you were to come across a locked door and an unlocked door, I'd imagine the unlocked one would have a trap.
Wait, I have an idea.
Also, goat is not
Can I
Asian
grapple
or from
onto
the Middle
the...
East. That kid is from the United States of America. He's about to come.
Can I go onto stand back from the unlocked door, please?
Of course.
Okay.
I grapple onto the doorknob, and then just kind of pull the door open.
With what?
My grappling hook.
20%
tie, then fucking shoot it.
Interesting.
Like, all problems solved.
I would just say that it doesn't work. Like it shoots it. Yes, you shoot it, and then like it hits the thing, but there's like nothing to grab to. Or let's just say it even grabs to it, and you pull, and nothing happens.
But so, like there's no doorknob. Like door handle.
Yeah, there's no doorknob. Like you shoot. Okay. So it's like, imagine like a door frame, right? There's a, imagine like a tightly shut door. Like there's no gaps, there's no anything, right? It's just it's to the point that it's a wall, right? Just imagine like
it's another wall door. Oh my god.
but instead, right? There's this door frame, or like an outline of a door frame, and there's this door that rather than a door, it looks like a bunch of snakes piled onto each other, and there's like one snake missing. That's it.
I'm gonna say it. The snake door.
The snake door.
So I can't.
Fan art of this. The snake door. Oh my god.
So I can't open up the. No.
What about this other passageway?
Yes, you cannot. So basically, you can't interact with it. There might be an item or a snake you can put in.
But that's the unlocked door, not the snake door.
The snake door.
Oh my god. Okay, you guys switched the unlocked door. Oh my god. Okay. My bad, Kane. My bad.
Meat shield.
So,
you might.
okay.
It might be time to meat shield it. You should just open it.
Yeah, I agree.
So okay, you try and open it up, right? It opens. I thought you guys.
No! Let me out of here!
Yeah, the snake door opens, and nothing happens. It's quiet.
The unlocked door or the snake door?
Unlocked door.
Okay, so I was able to.
Can I roll for perception to try to like peek around the corner?
Yes, you can.
What's my perception?
Yes.
Okay. 15.
Okay. How about Bug? But what did you say? You want to roll perception as well?
Sure. That's a 6.
Yeah, just let me do it.
You see, okay, from you see, inside there's like ribs, like a rib cage, like the inside of a rib, but rather it shapes like a rib cage, but rather than bone, it's like snakes, like curling up in the shape of a rib cage.
Whoa!
And as you walk in, you see this thing. I'll put it in Discord so you guys have a better look. RnD General. You see this thing? It looks. It has a tail, a pretty long one with bones, and it has a green skin. But by the way, it's just supposed to be green. I just can't find like a green version of this. But yeah, it has a green skin. It looks skinny and super tall. And it take a look. It sees you and it says, "Oh, hello, biped. Took you long enough. You opened my door. You annoy me, and now you make me wait."
Hi. Who are you?
Me? I'm Sisimanta, the great alchemist of the kings.
Oh, yeah, I don't know you. How long have you been here?
What? How long have I been here? The kings, did the gods not tell you?
No. Place is kind of dead, honestly.
Dead? What do you mean?
Duh. Nobody else is really here.
I'll take that as a joke, or he looks at you, quite confused. Well,
yeah, let me just walk in. I'm just talking to this guy face to face.
Okay, that's nice. Well, you walk into my home finally.
What?
Like I said, how long have you been here? You look a little bit frail.
You look a little, you could say, moldy, crusty, dehydrated.
Don't say that. He's just great.
Yeah, I don't care.
Great observation. Well, you see, a great alchemist only cares about alchemy.
We can smell that too.
And I am about to have a breakthrough. So your sick joke is bothering me, but whatever. Right. I'll excuse you for your rudeness and your comments, but you see, I'm close to a breakthrough, and I need ingredients, something living, perhaps, maybe preferably intelligent. You know, ideally something that has a lot of type. Maybe a living wizard.
Well, we don't know any of those, so good luck.
All right, roll a deception check real quick.
Why side? Okay, everybody, it's over for me. It's been a good run. Charisma or intelligence?
Charisma.
Do a deception. Which is charisma, I'm pretty sure.
It's charisma or int.
Yeah.
Oh, you can use int then.
Oh no!
Oh,
wait,
oh.
no! I rolled an 18.
Roll 20.
You got the D. I apologize. Wait, let me
I thought you got.
I'm a luck roll.
Alright.
I should
Oh.
have luck roll.
No.
Okay, it's over.
No.
I'm luck rolling right now. Okay.
No, you know what?
No. I'm luck rolling.
Okay.
Okay. +1.
Okay.
13.
He looks at you. You do have a sweat running down you, but he's like, I see. Well, you see, find me one. I'll give you rewards. I'll give you some of my other potions. I have a potion that will make you stronger. I have a potion that heals a living wound. I mean, the potion that grows back a limb. I have a potion that temporarily increases your type control. I have many potions at my disposal.
Interesting. Now I gotta ask, what do you
Interesting.
a living wizard? Why would you need that?
Yeah. What kind of experiment are you trying to do?
Exactly. What farm boy said?
Well, a living magical type creature will help me understand more about the reason behind type, how type operates. You see, well, wait, are you perhaps a alchemist?
No.
Why are you trying to get this information from me?
No, I'm asking.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, exactly. We're curious. What kind of experiments do you mean? Do you mean like having to kill them or what?
Well, I can't just.
I think he means just like studying
secrets.
them.
I can't just show you my secrets without a price.
Yes, you can.
Well, no, it's not how. You see,
If you'd
bothering
like help,
me.
I'd suggest begin spilling some secrets. That's where my philosophy lies.
What about it? I see. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. Let's see.
It's charisma.
It's charisma or intelligence. So what do you want me to do?
Intelligence.
Can't you just pick it?
I mean, no, it depends
Pick
on the direction, but I'll do it through logic.
Yes, you're mostly doing through logic.
Baby.
Well, I see you're correct. I should give you something for it. Well, it should be mutual. What if you promise me to work for me, and then I'll tell you, and I'll also reward you with additional rewards. How about that?
I'm asking,
or maybe I even
what
take
kind of experiment
take you
are
in as my
running on this magical person here? That's all I'm asking.
Well, you see, you should meet my pet, one of my greatest creations, an Ordonian beast that is, yes, a pet. You should meet him. I managed to create him. I managed to outwill. I managed to imply. I gave him a power, that Ordonian beast. I gave him the ability to petrify people with the look of his eyes. But no worries. It's now being detained by a chain, a magic chain that I read upon of.
Interesting you say that.
So I need you, and I did that through.
I whispered to Drigos, "This is bad news. His pet
Very bad.
is dead because of us. This is bad."
Your pet sounds nice.
Indeed. Would he happen to have fur and
Indeed.
teeth?
Yes. Oh, you've met him, right? See? Then you must. That was a joke, right? Everyone's dead.
What?
That would be, yes, you met him, right?
Yes. Now.
Okay, do have another deception.
Well, no, we haven't. I didn't say nothing. I by the way, whispered it.
Lenard, should we break it to him?
Alright, let's wait. Let's wait a second.
Okay.
I'm not trying to deceive him. Alright, I'm just asking, what sort of experiment is he planning on doing with this magical person? Like, literally, just because I am magical, so I'm trying to ask, like, is he gonna kill this person? Because if not, then I can just say, alright, experiment a little bit on me. That's all I'm trying to do, by the way.
Well, you see, it comes and he tells a little bit about his great venture. He told like his great achievements and stuff. He says, "So I'm trying to learn more about tithe because I've recently discovered that tithe can be messed with and create some great potions. You see, that my pet down there, Goldor.
Wait.
It was a
Can I use the
potion.
leaking gun again?
What?
Ooh, wait, hold on.
I used the. Hey, do you have a bottle by any chance?
I'm speaking, but yes, I do.
I
Don't
used the
interrupt
leaking gun
him.
on the
He's
bottle
green.
and just hand it to him.
What?
I have
What'd you say?
no idea what this is, but it seems to be made out of tithe.
So you drips. So you drip sweat, right? From the gun sweat.
Yeah, which is
The-
sweat
the
made
glow.
out of its tithe, I believe.
Yes, it's kind of glowy, I guess. Sure. What is this? Okay, sure. He says.
Fuck if I know.
Mana juice.
Man of juice.
Tastes salty.
He drinks it. You're right. It tastes salty, but it does have tithe, but it looks like excrement, like sweat from a metal object. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'll take. What if you trade me that thing for a potion of mine?
Sure.
What kind of potion?
What kind of potion?
I mean, the stick seems pretty valuable. It can get.
Kind of potion. Well, I'm not. I'm an alchemist. I'm not that stupid. I would say I'll give it something equal. Maybe this. He gives you a potion that has like a slightly yellow and green-ish color to it. This potion is one of my. He looks kind of like. He looks kind of. Questionable about it. And he says, masterpieces.
It's a bone growth.
It's
a switch.
Wait.
It has the ability to change a person's genitals.
Wait. Great alchemist. How long have you been locked down here exactly? Because I think you're a bit behind.
Just locked down.
It might have gone a little senile.
I'm sorry to tell you, but some of these potions that you're talking all this greatness about it become kind of common.
Oh. But so those alchemy made this?
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm guessing that back in your day there were big movements that were new, but it seems your research has traveled far enough that what you're referring to is a switch is not uncommon, really. I could find that in a store, I'm
I see.
No, hey, look at the right side. Your research
Wait.
spread, and you get to see it.
Is that so?
Yes.
He looks pleased. I see. Okay then. You people seems like pretty great people yourself. All right. What about this? What about this? He pulls out 3 potions that looks glowy blue, like neon blue. What about these? I've made these potions, and they seem to have an effect. They seems to boost permanently people's people's inspiration.
Time?
Oh,
You mean
It
a
has
liquid-
made people more
You mean a liquid wisdom?
creative. What's that?
A liquid wisdom. I mean, it's not
No.
exactly a common potion, but I've seen it around. It's a bit of a taboo in Gaia to drink one, I think, but I've used one before. It was pretty good. It was a hell of an experience.
what is it, like a drug?
You know what?
I mean-
Since you guys seem so awesome, seem so cooperative, I can give you this for free, and you can drink and tell me if that's your liquid wisdom. Personally, I call it ambithia, but whatever.
It could be a stronger one.
Pretty cool name.
Cool name.
I like that.
Me too, me too. I do like the name. It could just be stronger liquid wisdom. What liquid wisdoms are usually used for is getting ready for exams.
Tell me more. Tell me more. What is this liquid wisdom, and how are you making it?
If what I remember off the top of my head, I think it is a desert mist, a Peria shroom,
Desert mist, Peria screw,
a 3 leaf, and one more ingredient.
3 leaf.
One more ingredient. It's perhaps a crown flower. No, that doesn't sound right. Let me ponder a bit.
Azza.
No, it is a crown flower. No, it is a crown flower. I was right the first time. Those are the 4 ingredients to a liquid wisdom.
Maybe you should be an alchemist. You know your stuff.
Yeah, I'm a librarian. What do you mean?
Well,
I read books.
You seem like you'd be good at it.
I'm a learned man. You know this. Foreign boy. Anyhow.
that potion of yours,
Mr. What should I call you? What's your name again?
Sisimata. My name, I'm Sisimata, the greatest alchemist.
Okay.
The greatest alchemist from the year 600 pre-600. Yes, indeed.
Yes, so you do know me.
I'm gonna call you Sizzy.
I mean, I've read
This
about your
Sizzy.
work.
Wow.
That's
See? Just so
Okay.
Yeah.
shows you how great I am.
You knew the people here, right?
Oh yeah. You're
Of
right.
course. These people of the people of the king.
Yeah.
Of course, and I'm his most loyal and most powerful right hand.
Which king was it again? Which royal?
Well, I have a question, right? So I met this knight, and he relinquished his really cool-looking sword to me, honestly. But would you happen to know anything about a knight wielding a chain blade? I unsheathed the regal chain blade with the plant designs on it, and kind of I reveal it to him to see if he knows anything about it.
Reveal my sword to you.
Yes.
Look at my sword. It's very long and.
He kind of runs. Drago's kind of runs his thumb along like the edge.
What is
of it.
that? I don't talk with the warmongers. You know, they disgust me. But for your information, if I'm correct, that should be the king's left arm. Catus.
A what?
The knight you're talking about should be the king's left arm. Catus. He was revered, I'll say. He's popular, but not as popular as me, of course.
Of course.
But he has these bipeds, females after him always, which is a distraction.
But
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know why you'd keep people around you like that. Kind of weird. Do you remember in this Gaia, there's no gender roles like there were back in the royal period? So it's like kind of confusing.
What?
No gender roles in this age of Gaia. Whole ordeal.
See, this guy gets it. Good. That's why I gave you that potion. But by the way, that potion, the ingredients you told me, that liquid wisdom.
Yes.
That's not my potion.
Indeed. Okay.
It's the only same ingredient is the crown flower, but the rest are, of course, only I can tell. Unless you want to be my apprentice, which, if I'm being honest, you seem like a great cadet to be my apprentice, and it should be your honor to be the king's right hand apprentice.
I have to ask you real quick. What king is it you're referring to exactly?
Yeah?
Well, he's the greatest king of Gaia. What do you mean? Do you not know him?
What would his name be, and last name especially, or family name?
Should actually don't know.
You don't have a name for the
what
king?
was the royal?
In
Yeah,
this I'd imagine it's likely for Eltries, I'd imagine.
Okay, I would say one of the if you have a king that was a warmonger, like a conqueror, yeah, that'd be the one.
They all are. They all are. Yes.
Pick one then. Yeah, sure.
No, but
Altruis
would be the most likely.
Altruis Lionheart the Third.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Something
name.
like that.
Lionheart. Wait. Well, the Altruis is the last name. Is what I meant.
I see, sure.
The five.
Lionheart Altruis the Third. Yes, his name is Lionheart instead.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I do quite. I found myself a bit interested in the Altum. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta check my own door here. I might not even be saying Altum. Gotta make sure here. Minus 250. Let me make sure.
So, you're the right hand, right? You said that.
Of course, I am the right hand.
Actually, no, I would.
The proud right hand. The proud
And the guy who gave this sword to me was the left?
Yes, it looks familiar enough.
So, I imagine you worship what you'd call Eltries, right? The god. Because that's what your royal family worship.
You should refer to him as His Majesty. Little Apprentice or Little Princess, I would recommend you refer to him as His Majesty. You don't want the gods outside to kill you.
I am not
After all.
talking about your king. I am talking about the god you worship. You share the same name.
Like the god I worship.
Yeah, pretty much all the royal families, they worship the god each, pretty much. Altruis, of course, worshipping Alta.
Yeah, that.
Back in the day, being Altruis.
Yes. That is in fact correct. Yeah.
So.
He probably doesn't know. He only does alchemy. He only does alchemy.
He doesn't
So
give a shit about
God
the god.
worship.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I imagine you're
God, what
some
god?
Godless fellow. Oh, okay. You'd be aware of the god, but I don't imagine you follow Altruis or Altum, as I'd call it.
What's a god?
What's a god? Man, you've been you're even for your age, you're kind of. Have you been? Okay, you have been living under a rock. I don't know what I'm about to say, but
whatever.
You know.
Whatever. Anyways, drink that potion. I want to know. My knowledge is. I want my knowledge to be satiated.
Okay. Can I do some sort of a tithe check on the potion, or anything sort of check on the potion to see if?
Yes, for sure.
What kind of check? Thinking.
roll a like an actual type check, like a roll an ambition.
Okay, I'm back.
Like love, yeah.
Ambition, you said, or intelligence?
Yes. Ambition.
Ambition. Okay. 15.
Okay. So you felt like it's exactly what it has type in it. So it's one of his type experiments.
Yeah.
Drink it. See if this is the liquid wisdom that you've been talking about.
I suppose I drink it.
You drink it.
Yep.
As you gulped in, the taste is, it's like a putrid sweetness. It's so smelly, but it's so sweet, like a fruit. But you drink it in, and you almost like, buff it out because it smells like putrid. It's like rotten trash. But the sweetness helps you swallow it, and suddenly, like in your mind, you have these ideas, these creative ideas, like artistic endeavors. Like, you wanna follow something. You maybe want to read a novel or something. Plus one ambition.
Artistic endeavors. Yes, I will.
Anyways, I would say inspired. You get a plus one ambition, and you get an inspiration.
Yippee! Is there even a place I have for that? I don't remember. If I put
No.
that into the...
I think yes, you do.
Oh, no, I
you do.
No,
You
yeah,
do.
there's one. Yeah, there's one.
You do.
Yippee! And by
You gain the feature. You gain the feat inspired. By the way, you don't need to read it. Honestly, don't need to add it. Just plus one to your ambition.
plus one ambition.
How about it? Is it like that liquid wisdom that you've been talking about?
There's some similarities, but it's not the same.
I see.
I've drunk liquid wisdom once before, and well, it's sort of it just like sort of increases your creativity in that sense. It makes your brain like overwork in the creative department, as well as this does as well, but in a very different way. They're similar though.
My brain doesn't work at all.
Yeah, we know.
Little and Princess, if you ever bring that alchemist to me, I will greatly reward you. But whatever, there. Yes. Anyways, there. I've proven myself. I'm a great alchemist. Clearly, you can clearly see.
Oh, well, I know.
So, if you promise to do my bidding, to find me a magical living being, then I will tell you what I'm trying to do with it.
Well, I'd really want to know first. If you
But I already give me your word.
If you tell me what you are planning to do with this magical being, I will bring one to you.
All right, I'll take your word for it. So, you see, I need an extraction from this being. It's quite hard to get in the insides of a being, and I needed one. And there's no volunteers, all the mages in the royal palace do not like what I'm trying to do, so I just have to find one myself.
So, what, do you plan to kill this person? Bring their life to an end, or what? Something dangerous?
I mean, I need to extract. So, if that's samples, blood.
Samples of
what? What creates type? What creates type? I need to know.
I can just tell you.
You could just tell me?
Yeah.
What
creates?
How could I believe you?
Well,
how can I believe you?
We've studied it a little bit more, so yeah. Okay, to be
Martin,
honest,
what?
wait, hold up.
Blasphemy are you talking about?
Honestly, the funny thing is, the alchemist should know, but Lanor shouldn't. Funny enough, the information of what tithe exactly is, it was lost, but it was like after 556. But he should know actually. Funny enough, especially being a high rank of the royals.
He's like he's like more of like he's trying to find an organ, or like he's trying to extract like the maximum amount of like tithe in a person. Like it's like a reserve almost, like and he's trying again and again to find like a infinite supply, but it's, you know. So he's just trying to continue that right now.
Do a bullshit high history roll to notice something.
Like what?
What you trying to do?
Dina carries. That's kind of, well, soul rip is kind of what he's talking about, isn't it? Extracting the part of the
he's more
part
like
that creates tithe is
making it, but it's just the soul, so there's nothing to really extract, I'd say. Other than, yeah, I mean, I guess just would actually be the most like equivalent, like. He really is an.
I mean,
isn't soul rip like you take the part of the soul that produces tithe?
No. There's no part.
Just rip out their entire fucking soul.
Like how he is extracting tithe, right?
Basically,
he's
that produces
he's just taking the blood. He's just taking everything.
So
He's just taking everything from a person. He says, "Well, I need to do what needs to be done, no?"
Well, I can tell you this much: it isn't exactly the body that is producing tithe. You'll run to a dead end there. You've just wasted a potential tithe machine. I've looked into the Dinnikari and what they do, and of what I can understand, it's possibly the soul that's, you know, part of the
Dinnikaris.
Yeah, the Dinnikari. You should. Well, okay, maybe you shouldn't be familiar with them, but you're
no.
But yes.
Dinnikaris.
They have a special ability to rip the soul out of someone, and they seem to.
Speaking fantasy at this point, little princess.
No.
Well,
I'm speaking the reality. Fully.
Okay, you can do a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm literally trying to convince him with logic here, so hold on.
Yes.
19, baby.
Lies.
Okay.
Lies.
I'll say.
Nice.
Yeah. You can try explain it to me, and then yeah.
Alright, so Lenar is a learned man. He read some about Dinnikaris, how they can rip the soul out of someone. He can rip the soul, they can rip the soul, yes. And when they use the soul, the tithe is going crazy. So that must mean the soul is what contains the tithe. Boom. And not the body. Yes?
The soul is what contains tithe.
Yes, indeed.
I see.
Meaning you can.
You've given me valuable information.
Yes, and no more. I can't really know more, because that's not how it works. It's ambition, but I shouldn't know that.
I need that. Can you get me one? Can you get me this Dinnikari being?
Oh, Dinnikari being. That definitely be difficult. I don't know if
Well, you want to come with us to the surface?
They're sort of isolationists in the.
Come with you. Come with you. Well. Oh, the isolates. I see.
Yeah.
Must be
You're kind of like yourself, honestly. Right? You might remind me.
Yeah. There might be great people like me.
Indeed.
Then, if you find me that soul, or whatever, then I'll reward you with potions even greater than what you received.
Are you gonna switch my genitals around? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah. You can just go to a shop and do that. You can go to a shop if you'd like to do that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Gaia is.
You can ask them about your condition. Cabbage can ask about his condition and stuff. You can try asking like any one of you. So yeah, that's his quest. Give him a hive soul thingy, and then he'll give you greater potions. Well, if you don't have any more business with me, I'll be right back to working on my potions.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm eating.
Okay, right, yeah, sure. I'm gonna go get some water real quick, bro. This voice is killing my voice, bro. I'm back. Anything Bug wanna anything AJ wanna ask him? I mean, you can trade in the sweat and stuff.
So you don't want to come to the service? Having you as support for this dungeon seems nice.
You see the this place, and I should finally look around, and I finally have the chance to introduce. So this place, right? It's modeled to be like a rib cage, and again, so like you can see snakes crawling up, and so from below, right? So on the down, you see like many tails, and on top is like the head, which some of them are like hissing with the tongues out, some of them are not. But like on top is like pitch black, you can't see. But and one of the snakes protruding out is like some of them protruding out. It's like a stand. It's like tables almost, but it's like floating. It's like no, it's connected to the wall, like to the snake, but it's like a weird slab. There's like multiple. And by the way, behind them there's a door, another stone door.
What's with the door behind you?
Door
Is that where you keep your potion stuff?
Yeah, that's where I keep my ingredients and potions, and it's where my workspace is.
Yeah, that I figured. What do you know about the serpentine door that's right outside here?
Serpentine's door. What? Are you? Oh, the one beside me. Oh, you see. That's why they call me the right hand. That's the king's throne room. Yes. Well,
interesting.
Shouldn't there be guards outside that? Shouldn't there be guards outside that's telling you?
I don't know how you haven't picked up.
I think they're on break.
Yeah, they're on break.
They're slacking off somewhere, probably. Guards aren't the most.
Roll for deception.
It's over.
Roll for deception.
Haven't we told them we're the modern age already? Isn't this guy like smart?
No, he doesn't believe you. He thinks that you're joking. He believes you that they are dead carries because it seems like you're trustworthy enough to him now. But like the thing about modern, he's like he lost track of time. Yeah. He thinks like it's still like only like 1 or 2 like because he spends most
all
of the time.
The royals are fucking dead.
yeah, exactly.
Shit. He does not realize capitalism has taken
beyond Unk status, bro. This poor snake man.
This poor guy. Yo, Unk.
Did you roll, by the way?
Yo, Unk, we're 850. We're not in 500 anymore. He says.
You need to understand that.
Yeah, you.
Imagine if all you're saying is out loud right now, and he just
I'd never say that. I'd never call my guy an Unk. I'd never do that.
Anyway, did you roll?
Who? Me or Cabbage?
Yeah. I think was
Cabbage definitely.
Whoever told like this.
Cabbage.
Yeah, I'll say both of you actually.
Both?
Okay.
I'll say both of you roll and take the higher roll. Yeah, both of you roll and take the higher one.
Okay. Deception.
Imagine both of you get a nat one.
Pause it over. Roll d20 plus 1. Yo, can we be for real? Yeah, what are these?
Taking a break. Those gods who are so stuck up to their asses taking a break.
Yeah. No, but
I sense that you're lying to me, little apprentice,
yeah,
and
we
you're.
were joking with this one. I'll tell the truth. Sir, what year is it? Could you tell me, please?
Is it? Yes, it's 550. Why are you signing?
Jason takes note as you said that, as you say that. You know.
I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know if I want to drop this shell on you, but no, it's been a couple of years. You've been here for a
couple of years.
long,
What?
Long time.
So what? A decade? 560?
I don't know how you didn't hear the ruckus, but it is we're currently in the year like 850.
Ooh. What?
When I said
It must be a joke.
no, when I said that
I'm sick of these jokes.
spread, I meant it like your research has spread across time. People have adapted. This is more like common alchemy now, which is great. But yeah, honestly, you could learn a lot from our modern alchemy. But no, I wouldn't joke with you like that. We're in the year 850. And
Okay.
yeah. You know, and you know your royals, yes?
What about the king? What about my king? What about his majesty? Stop doing that.
You know, I have really bad news about that. You know, it's become to a point where I read history books about the royals, and I am not joking.
He looks in disbelief. Looks at you, and he looks at all three of you. Thinks, great.
And if you think your year's 550, 6 years, you would have gone through a revolution. Yeah, the royals are no more. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, so the other royals have axed. Interesting.
Every royal, they're all, you know. They got peasant uprising, you could say.
Look, I had enough of these jokes.
I'm not joking. I wouldn't joke with you about this. I'm sorry. Sorry, sir.
He looks. Okay, let me see.
This poor guy.
He looks sad about it.
Yeah.
Wait, let's roll an insight check, all of you.
Insight check.
Okay.
Well, I'll do that then.
All three of you, yeah.
21. Yeah, baby.
Oh my god!
Let go. Bugwing.
Yeah.
Insight check.
Bro.
It's over. Too hard.
Bro, oh my god, these fucking rolls. Bro, Drigos and Lenara, like, they're on the same wavelength, bro.
21. It's 9 plus 10.
He looks. Oh god. No, this is what happens. He looks quite saddened by your revelation. Fine, I need time to think.
Of course.
Could you go get me the
mage?
the whatever, the Dedicary soul thingy for me,
Try my
please.
very
Get out of my sight.
I'll try my very best for you.
And you guys go out. As you guys go out, yeah, and go. Get out.
Of course.
And who goes out first?
Oh no.
I go out first.
No, I already went down. It's over for me. It's over. It was a good run. No. That's what's up.
I'll say okay. It's Drigos, Lenore, and Jason, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Drigos, Lenore, you walk out
now?
of the door. Jason, you walk out as well, but suddenly, Jason, you roll a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's 9.
What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? You know,
What the freak?
Okay,
what the freak?
so this one happens. Jason, as you go walk towards oblivious to what is happening. Wait, okay, Lenore and Drigos, you guys roll to save Jason.
Okay.
You can.
From what?
I go roll.
You do I think you guys do both a body saving throw.
Body
Like to help Jason. I know, just
Let me
just
do this
normal
out of
body,
roll
that-
for me.
Yeah, just roll normal body.
A body saving throw? Okay. Plus
Okay.
1. Okay.
Just a normal.
A what now?
I got an 11.
Yeah, just
Just a normal body throw. Yeah.
it's just killing me.
Okay, so I just say you two. So as you guys, okay, this is what happens. As you three walk out, Drigos, Lenore, Jason, you realize that
Kill me is the thing you.
Nah. Yes. So Drigos and as you walk out, you have a strange feeling, like when you see he looks sad. He puts his face down, and before he puts his face down, you notice something slight. You notice his eyes twitching, and you go out, having that strange sensation. And Jason, of course, you go out oblivious to what's happening, and suddenly, Drigos and Lenore, you turn around and you see Sissimantia holding 3 potions and throwing it at Jason. Jason, sadly, you did not manage to dodge, so you get hit and is inflicted with poison. And it's inflicted with poison, weighted, and you take. Fuck, I used the wrong command. Wait. And you take 37 explosive damage.
Good lord.
Shit.
Oh, explosion.
Yeah, so this is what happens. This is what transpires. He
37?
throws 3 37. He throws 3 and you get poisoned, by the way, which is the start of survival. And until you anyways, yeah, he throws that. So as you see that, you try to get Jason out of the way, but it's too late. The potion hits him. The first one applies poison all over him. Luckily, it didn't hit any of you. The second one, it's like a liquid metal, and it suddenly hardens, which puts Jason down, like makes him heavy. And finally, the last one explodes on his head, and he falls. Like he flew back into the wall, hitting, and then lying down, poisoned, heavy, and exploded.
What the hell was that for, man? He didn't do anything.
Did not, sir.
Well, you see, I'm sick of this nonsense, and you've been. I trust what you said, but that means that I don't have to keep you alive anymore. So, all right, everyone rolls initiative.
It's over. Wait, is he just dead? Or no, that's poison or something.
Yeah,
No, it's
he's
poison.
just waited and poisoned it. Yeah.
Alright,
Everyone
Okay,
rolls
so
initiative.
initiative?
Add any.
Alright, wait, let me luck roll. Hold on, luck rolling.
Luck roll.
Luck rolling. Yup. Luck rolling. Okay, it's safe now. My initiative is +1. So, we'll do 20 plus 1.
Mhm.
Fuck me. Okay. 6.
D20
I got a
plus
7,
1.
bro. Don't worry.
15.
I got a 7.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a 18, so I go first.
It's time to play the game.
yes.
I see. You got what?
It is 18, 6, and 15. So I'm the last one.
Okay, 18. Okay, 18, 6, and 15. Okay, so I have to add it. Can you help me add that real quick? I got a 7.
Yeah. Alright. Holy shit. Wait, how long is this common encounter gonna take, by the way?
It's gonna be quick.
Alright, thank God.
I mean, you can run
He's
away.
a frail snake man. He's skin and bones. He's been here for 300 years.
True. Roll the what? 15, 15, and a 7. Here you are. Alright, they're made. Oh, oops, I closed it. There we are.
Buddy.
It's back up again.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody.
Alright, Alright. Jason, it's your turn. You just got bamboozled.
I just kind of... I used one of my actions to just randomly get a tithe charge and fire it at him.
Alright. 24. Okay.
Well, that's the grappling hook.
Yes. So you shoot a grappling
Wait,
hook.
is there
pull him towards me. Hold on.
Is there any, like, potions around?
Yeah. I'd imagine there is.
Oh, what potions? What do you mean? Like this? I mean, the potion splattered on you.
Yeah, but like, didn't he open up the drawer? I'm just seeing if I could like grab a potion, smack it into the back of his head.
No, there's none. I'm pretty sure he put it in his coat or something.
Like,
Looks like it. He's pulling out like six more potions on his hand. If you must.
Can I just try to grab one of those?
Sure. Do a hit die. Do a roll to hit.
Tackle.
Yes. Dex roll, I guess.
Oh, that's a miss. Never mind.
All right. So yeah, you shoot and it whooshes by him. Yeah, on the face. He whooshes by. It does nothing. All right.
And then I charge my tithe to 20%.
Yes. Okay, of course.
Let me see here.
Wait, 30%?
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me see this. Oh.
If you want to end this encounter early, you can in fact drag him out, and he probably won't chase you. Probably.
Let me use I'm gonna use Shade Form to swap my ambition with the leashes. So I have +5 ambition this turn.
Okay. So what are you swapping it on? I think you can only do one limb, right? Yeah, you can do your Shade Form on one limb, right? Or
oh yeah, one limb should be fine. I'll do it in my swinging arm.
right, sure.
So it's +5. My am mod is 5 for this turn. So yeah, I'm just gonna lunge forward and do 2 slashes.
All right, sure. Roll to hit and roll to hit first.
Yep. That's the first one, and that's the second.
0 6.
Oh wait, what the fuck? I did the wrong thingy. So yeah, that's hit. He tries to dodge.
All right.
He
got a fucking 0.
Roll 2 attacks.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, you roll 2 damage roll. I mean, yeah.
D10 plus 10 because of my amp and my thing. And now for the second hit, D10 plus 10. Alright, that's 29.
Alright. Okay, so
and for my bonus, I'll block right in his face. just to shield the others from potions.
Okay, so you charges forward and you slash 2 times with your your ambition arm, sure. And so he tries to block, but very clumsily. So because he's not a combatant, and you hit him, but he doesn't drop his potions. He falls back a tiny bit. But yeah, that's the end of his turn. So he's bleeding, so that's good. He's inflicted with bleeding. How did I do bleeding? Blood.
Holy damn, my old gifts are something else.
Buddy, we're in combat. Can we lock in?
Don't worry. Yeah, I was leaving my old gifts real quick. They're crazy.
He's bloody.
Crazy.
Anyways, he looks at you, Drigos, and he weakly threw both of his 3 potions in arm. And let's see if it hits.
I'd legitimately be banned on YouTube if I was recording my Discord. I think.
That does not hit.
No, it's over full game.
Yeah, that's okay.
That one hits though.
So it misses. He throws
But I'm
the potion
blocking.
at you, but it misses.
Does that do anything to these potions?
Yeah, yeah, it should. It's fast. It's just potion for poison damage, right? So it throws and it misses on right and left. And on your right, you see acid. Like you see like the liquid. It's like a black gooey liquid, but where it's light enough red. It sizzles and the ground seeps down. And on your left, it explodes.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get hit by that.
Yeah, it explodes, and yeah, it's small. It's small, so you didn't get hit by the splatter damage either. So, no, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. Okay. Wait, let me see. How far is this? There. I just go up the side. Oh no, I didn't mean to close the door. Go up the side here. You know, you're looking a bit wrinkly and evil. I don't know what I expected, and I do my passive charge, special action.
That's his war cry. You
30.
gotta cast.
Alright, let's see. First of all, let's see.
So, yeah.
That's what it, baby. Woo!
Oh my god.
This is
Oh
on
my
Fulgur.
God.
This is on Fulgur, by the way. This is on Fulgur. There you go.
Oh my god.
Okay, alright, let's see the damage, baby. Ooh!
Oh.
66!
That's a crit, right?
Yeah,
Fuck,
it's a crit.
and that's not critting yet, right?
No, that's
So 66.
66
And
and I still got an action.
So, and you still got an action. What? Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, with my last time charge, I don't need to Ropila. 34 damage. Oh wait, let me see if I hit that.
Nope.
Yes.
I should have luck rolled.
Okay.
I should have luck rolled. Yeah, you
Alright, still roll for damage though.
I did.
I think you backfired it, right?
No, that's just hitting it. I passive charge did. Passive charge.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Then you
I miss it. It would have been 34 damage, but I was a bit too up in my zeal.
Yes.
Oh my. Goodbye, Justin.
Okay, so this is what happens. So
Yes.
you cast the first spell, it electrifies him, shoots him back into his door, slamming him to the door, and then you cast another spell, and you shoot. But your like the first one creates smoke, which gives him time to escape, and he runs behind his door,
Yes.
blocking it. And as you shoot another one again, you shoot the door, and it leaves a burnt mark on the door.
Man, what an asshole, huh?
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, and I can
He
also
tried to
see-
liquefy him.
Yeah, and I can see there's a crack in the wall. Let me fix this.
Yeah.
There we are. Patched it up. Can we follow?
Thank you.
Let's see if we can follow.
Super awesome.
Alright. My actions,
You want to see if you can follow them? Okay.
all my actions are used, by the way.
Yeah. So it's Jason's turn, I guess.
Can I move?
Jason, it's your turn again. So take, you waited, so your DT is up, but you still can move.
Like get up.
I'll say,
and try
wait,
to...
take poison damage real quick, because you're poison. How much is that? It's a D6,
Poison
right?
damage is a D2 damage every 50. Poison needs to be buffed.
No, it's a D.
Oh, he's poisoned because of my ring.
No, also, no, that's not what. Poison is a bit different. Let me look. Poison, every 50 HP a person has who's poisoned, they take another D20 of damage at like max health. So if you have, say, 100 HP, you take 2 D2s. So what is your max HP, Jason?
So my max HP is 110, so it'd be 2
110?
D2.
So it'd be 2 D2s. And for example, if someone was at 200 HP, it'd be 4 D2s.
So I take 3 damage.
That's a D4.
Yeah, but if it's lower than 3, I
No,
take 1.
2D2.
It's higher than 3.
Yeah, it's just 2 D2s.
I take...
It's just flat 2 D2s.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's lower than 10, it's a 1. Not lower than 10, lower than 2. Well, lower than 3, it's 1. If it's 3 or higher, it's a 2.
Huh?
How much it cost again?
Honestly, I might make some D4s. I think that'd be kind of fire. Then it's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Might be too powerful even. It's fine. I don't care.
Maybe make that a scroom thing?
Also, lasts for 4 turns. Lasts 2 turns at base. 2 turns.
Yes.
Also,
yeah,
I inflicted poison on him because of my ring, right?
On the guy.
Yes, you did inflict poison on him. He is taking poison damage. You are correct. I almost forgot about that.
I mean, we can just make it a D4, so you take what here, 5 damage. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah, I changed it. Balancing mid fight. Alright.
Alright, I think it's out of combat encounter now.
Okay.
So, yes. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know, honestly.
What the fuck was that dude's deal?
I don't know. I think
What?
So,
that's a breakdown after you learned all his employers are dead. You know, I think that is pretty fair. I think that's a fair argument.
Valid crash out, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Valid crash out.
Do we want to follow him or no?
I suppose.
Okay.
But you go back, like, exploring other things. Always not that.
Yeah, I guess I open. Actually, stay back. I'll let the other people open up the door.
Alright.
Let me
figure out the door,
Let
right?
me try to open it.
Alright, so you walk up to the door. It's another stone door, and this time it has a
What happened to
pretty.
my mic? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm using my phone my way.
Oh, switch.
Is it really bad?
Well, not bad.
Yeah.
It's very noticeable. I'd say.
Okay, give me a second.
Very noticeable microphone switch. Yes.
Very.
By the way, the recording has been going on for 2 hours and 28 minutes. 30 seconds.
I'm sorry.
I'm probably gonna delete Opera, bro. Holy shit, this shit keeps crashing my computer. Anyways. Yes. The door. The door is another stone door, but this time it's has a pretty neat design where there's like 3 barrels and there's like a snake on top, and the snake is one of the tail is like pouring a liquid to the right barrel. The middle barrel has like a humanoid figure bathing in it. He looks in pain, and the left barrel is a bunch of dots inside the barrel.
Uh-huh.
It's
We
and it's
debate
locked.
in this room to open the door.
I think we should all think we should all open the door. All of this.
It looks like a push door.
A push door. I'm just saying.
Yes, like you can
Wait,
push
how
it and
did he
it
even
opens. But
sneak
it's
in
locked
without
right now.
opening the door? How did he get in?
What you trying to do?
How did he get in without opening it?
I'd say like a perception check doesn't matter because you look around. There's no other like way. It's just this one door.
It's got to be a
No,
push
no,
door then.
Yeah, but how did he get in without us seeing it? I mean, like, or like we saw it, but
How
like,
did he get in?
wouldn't the door be open? Yeah. Or am I tripping?
Like the electric blast created smoke. So like within that smoke, he escaped. You don't know how he got into that door, but you guess that. I mean, there's no other way he's running because the smoke only covers like the backside of the area.
Yeah. Okay, now I get it. I got this
So he disappeared behind that door.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes. Okay. Let's break the door.
I guess so.
Yep. Come on, everybody. Let's break this door open. Alright.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to break this door open?
Leave the muscle up to you.
Yep. I'll give my support. With whatever you need. What do you need, Rigos? What do you need?
Oh yeah, I still have my shade form on my arm, so that gives me advantage on body throws.
Okay. So when it pushed, it lasts for one more turn, by the way, if I'm correct. Right?
I
No
think.
poison.
No, it only lasts for
Let's just
one
say it lasts
turn
for
right
one
now.
turn.
It only lasts until my next turn.
Okay, then yeah, it's gone. It's gone then.
Well, no, it's not my next turn, man. It's still Jason. Theoretically, right?
Theoretically.
My arm is still active.
Okay, when combat. Okay, then you can use it to open the door, and then after that, yeah, you lose it. Okay, so yeah, sure. You try to push the door. What do you do?
I'm gonna punch it really hard.
All right. Roll body check.
Alright. +1.
See those rolls.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't even.
Peek.
Don't even need advantage, bro. That's a flat 20.
Yes, sir, baby.
What did you roll? A 20? Oh yeah. Okay. So, okay, you take back and you ready your punch and you punch it. Gives a good thud on the wall. It cracks. It doesn't open, but like it creates cracks. And inside, dust flows out. It's just dust, by the way. It's not poison. So, and it has this weird smell. The door is cracked now. The door is made of stone, but it's cracked and it's bent. It's like it has like a indent.
It's bent? Oh my god.
It's like indented like a metal door, even though it's stone. Or it looks like stone. But you can see cracks now, and you need if you all three of you move it, then you can probably move out of the way.
Drigo's he looks down at his shade arm. God. This thing's pretty juicy.
And pretty it. And your shadow arms disappears. It dissipates more likely.
Maybe that black guy ain't so bad. Maybe I can get this kind of power with him.
What'd you say again?
I mean, look at this door. It's bent like a chair.
Indeed. That black guy, you see.
Huh.
Weird
The
statement.
black.
Weird statement, huh? You're trying
Don't look
to
at me.
tell me something?
Pitch black. What else am I supposed to call it?
A person of no color? Yes. Person of no color.
With me.
Yes. Yeah. I'm being political. I'm bringing it up. I bet you vote Castor when elections roll around, huh? Yeah.
Dude,
What?
I live on farmland. I'm like miles away from any of that stuff.
I still use miles. Interesting. He's such an asshole.
That's wild.
Get this guy out of here, bro. Get this Leonard guy.
Oh my god, man.
He's such a freak.
I don't concern myself with politics. Sorry.
Yeah. I can tell.
How are we gonna get this thing open?
I don't know. What if you
You gonna
ask?
fill in the cracks with lightning again?
I don't think that'll work.
What? Yeah. Wait. Sorry. Were you guys, bro? Without my headphones, because the battery died,
Yeah.
I can't really hear. So, can you repeat real quick?
Yeah, we didn't do anything. We
We're just trying to bust down the door.
we fucking.
Okay, yeah.
No, we were just fucking.
We were bantering.
Yeah, bantering. Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. Okay. So yeah, it's a broken door in front. Do you guys wanna end the session here, or do you wanna open the door and then end the session?
I definitely prefer ending it, mostly because I have to do something very soon. I'm too stressed about it.
You know what? As you three witness, as you two witness Drigos punch that door, create a hole in that door, and thus flows out the mysteries behind that ingredient room door. Compels you to open it next session.
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
Yes, we shall end it here. Thank you.
Yeah, we shall end it here. Thank you.
For those who are watching the VOD or whatever editing I put on this shit. Alright, I'll be ending the recording in 3. Or should I end it now? What do we say?
Yeah, you should end now. Alright, thank you for joining the company.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Peace.